And now, weather with Storm Surge 7 meteorologist Tony Derda.
Good afternoon, everybody. Stay tuned. We've got some interesting weather developments yet to tell you about. Right now, we're looking at current temperatures around the region and the high winds for today. So right now, temperatures generally in the mid to upper 60s. That's not too bad, but we are picking up the winds. We have deepening low pressure around our area, so the winds are kind of kicked up. Right now, 66 degrees downtown here at the studios, but we've had winds above 30 miles an hour. Down to the south side, about the same conditions. Bonham at 68. Winds not too bad there, just under 20. Randall High School is at 67 degrees, and winds close to 30 miles an hour in that location. It's not been as windy off to the northwest, but it is a little bit warmer. 69 degrees in Stratford, as well as Cactus. Winds out of the generally been out of the south-southwest, above 20 miles an hour so far already today. Derda at 68 degrees with a wind peaking up at nearly 30 miles an hour. We've got Stinnett at 68 degrees, Borger at 68 degrees, LaFour's at 67. And again, winds have peaked up a little bit. Look at Balco up here in the Oklahoma Panhandle, winds above 30 miles an hour. So again, we're deepening the low pressure, and that is indicating some changes coming on. Down to the southwest, or southeast I should say, 67 degrees at Clarendon. Claude has 66 degrees. Winds anywhere from 15 to 30 miles an hour in this location. Now over to the southwest, 63 at Hereford. GNC Planet 64 degrees, and again, winds have been fairly strong, 15 to 30 miles an hour. I don't know if 45 is quite accurate there, the Frost Ranch near Andy, but even so, we've got some strong winds around the area. 69 degrees right now at Boys Ranch, dew point at 51. That's, again, a key ingredient. Lots of low-level moisture at the surface. And we're going to be talking about some rain coming on, so hang on. South to southwest winds just 4 miles an hour. No rainfall yet being reported, but a peak wind gust there at 26 miles an hour. Now, let's show you our severe weather outlook for today. It has elevated. We have a slight risk now of severe thunderstorms this afternoon and this evening, anywhere from Amarillo eastward towards the Oklahoma border. Perryton, LaFour's, Miami, Canadian, down south towards Childress, Memphis, Silverton. You might see some isolated severe thunderstorms yet this afternoon, mainly in the form of possibly some large hail, some damaging winds. Can't rule out an isolated tornado. Not going to be a widespread event, but the potential is there. Deepening low pressure, both at the surface and aloft. We have an upper-level storm system coming on through. That will aid in the thunderstorm development later on. 67 degrees right now, officially at the airport. There's that surface trough of low pressure. Continues to deepen, about 77 for our afternoon low or afternoon high temperature. And again, along this trough, as that front pulls on through, possibility of an isolated thunderstorm. Eastern parts of the Texas Panhandle, some could get strong or severe. As this front pulls on through tonight, overnight low temperature at 47 degrees, north winds 5 to 15 miles an hour. Then high pressure builds in for tomorrow. Things quiet down, slightly cooler, about 75 degrees for your afternoon high for tomorrow. Northeast winds at 5 to 15. So for today, 77 for a high, but watch out for the thunderstorms developing later on this afternoon out to our east and southeast. Possibly an isolated storm in Amarillo, more likely to the east. Canyon at 78 degrees, southwest to north winds overnight, low 47 degrees, north winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. And the extended forecast not looking too bad, much quieter, and still kind of fall-like towards the end of the week.
All right, looks good. Now let's check